The Oklahoma Historical Society hopes its travel contest will make Oklahoma history more engaging and fun. News on 6's Jonathan Palasic tells us how you can win prizes simply by playing.
There are 25 historical sites here across the state of Oklahoma, the Will Rogers Memorial behind me being one of them. And whoever visits the most of those sites by the end of March can not only win some pretty big prizes, but also gain a deeper understanding of Oklahoma history. The Oklahoma Historical Society's travel contest. It's all about reaching out to the community.
This contest is just a great way to connect to the community at large, getting them excited about visiting museums. Because when you visit a museum, whether you like it or not, you're connecting to your history, right? So it's everybody's history.
Proving that history doesn't just have to come from a book. It can be fun.
I think that this is a great way for people to learn about the state where they live. You know, history doesn't have to be boring, and that's evident when you go to these sites because there's so much to do. It's not just reading a book. You can see history through artifacts, through, pamphlets, through living history, historical interpreters.
And visiting the most sites by the end of the month could mean big prizes.
One of those prizes is riding a keel boat at the Fort Gibson Historic Site. So it's a historic boat ride. Or, one of my favorites, you can name a bison, a baby bison, at the Pawnee Bill Historic Ranch.
And even if you can't visit all 25 historic sites, odds are there's one closer to you than you might realize.
We have more than 24 sites across the state, things like historic homes. We have some old military sites. We, over in Claremore, we have a museum dedicated to the life of Will Rogers, Oklahoma's favorite son.
Now, when you visit any of these historical sites, which can be found on the Oklahoma Historical Society's website, all you need to do is make sure to take some sort of picture, maybe a selfie, and post it onto social media using the hashtag ExploreOHS so that you can try and win some of those prizes. In Claremore, Jonathan Palasic, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.